Hi folks, just a quick post bag type video for you today. The reason it's already open is because the description of content states that it is lamp turn, and I'm expecting some optoelectronics, LEDs and such like coming from China, so I assumed that's what it was, and when it opened it wasn't, so I'll show you what was actually in it. It is a USB endoscope. I'll show you what comes with it. Instructions and the little panda CDI you always get with Chinese USB electronics. Make sure and virus scan that, because there's normally some goodies waiting to infect your computer on there. In this small bag, this is just, accessories, if you like. What do we get? We get a lint-free cloth for cleaning the lens. We get this small tube which holds these two accessories. One is a small hook and the other is a neodymium magnet in the end there, which you can probably see from the how far it's bending the hook. It's not going to hold much more than maybe a gram or two, but it should be useful. And like I say, that little tube holds it on to the end of the camera. And finally, last accessory we get is a 90-degree mirror attachment which screws on the end. And we also get this, which is a micro USB female to male USB A connector. And the reason for that is that this endoscope is compatible with Android and plugs straight into the bottom of your phone, which I'll hopefully demonstrate just in a second. So let's have a quick look at the item itself. Let's say we've got a micro USB plug at one side, and we've got a control part, if you like. This has got you probably hear it clicking here, a tactile switch, presumably for taking still images. There's a potentiometer on the side. From other things I've got, similar other cameras, that's normally to control the brightness LEDs. It does appear, I've not tested this yet, it does appear that there's a microphone in there as well, but that may just be for decoration. And onto the business end of the unit. It appears to be some sort of light metal, aluminium probably, tube, and it is, you probably see there is a threaded, the end of it's threaded, fairly good quality threading, to be honest. The end, again, don't know if the camera's focused very well, but the end is potted, you know, that's sealed at least. And on here, as you will hopefully be able to see, there is the camera itself and 6 LEDs around the side for illumination. Now, I've got an app on my phone, my other phone. Sorry, this is the actual item itself. 7mm lens, endoscope, waterproof, 6 adjustable with, I think that's LEDs or something. $6.04, and that's delivered to the United Kingdom. I think when I paid for it, it was around £4.62 or something like that. So extremely cheap. Now I've already got an app installed on here that possibly will work. I forget the name of it, but I'll plug it in and see if it picks it up anyway. Might do, might not do. Yes, it does. Okay, so I've got a Camera-Fi installed, which I was experimenting with another USB microscope I've got, and that's obviously picked up the camera. So let's just click. So it's saying, yeah, USB device connected, used by default, yep, and then click OK. Oops, taking its time. Oh, it's possible. Oh yeah, it is working. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that there, the light isn't ideal. It might be easy if I just hold this up just now. But yeah, you can see that it's, the software's picking up alright. So I'll just show you this and then adjust the potentiometer. Oh, you can see it's very, very dim. That's turning it off. Oh, so it's not brilliant, as you can see there. It's very dim as I'm increasing the brightness, very small amounts, and then it just comes on full. But that's not too bad. And then let's actually see how good it is at focusing. So I've got a small GPS module here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, obviously it looks a lot better. Looks a lot better in real life, like, as I'm looking at this camera here. But you get an idea. Some questionable soldering there, I suppose. Need a bit of alcohol to get that flux off there. Yeah, it tends to. It must have obviously. Well, not must have. It's obvious that it's got a fixed focal length, this camera. So if you lift it off very slightly, I don't know if you can see that. It's probably about 1.5 inches off the board. It seems to be its sharpest. But you know, on these small surface mount devices, obviously getting the light adjusted, you know, it's fairly easy to read. Fairly easy to read the text and numbers, etc. on the items, on the components, I should say. Sorry. Yeah, I'll try turning the brightness down and see if that makes any difference. That's it fully off. Fully off, and that's it on. I think this current light where I'm filming the video, it doesn't make much of a difference. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just thought I'd do a quick video. I mean, for just over £4 or £5, it's pretty good, pretty useful. Maybe for doing some fault finding on boards and stuff. It'll obviously have its limitations, but I think for the money, it does a reasonable enough job. Thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye bye.